Hello, everybody. If you can see me and hear me clear, please put yes in the chat box. Yes. Hi, Manasa, Chaitali, Dr. Monica, Kailash. One second, let me just go back. Ayaz, Mona Lisa, Mehek, Ramya, Swati, Lavanya, Priyanka, Divya, Saloni, Hiral, Neeti, Priya. Okay, turn on your cameras if you can. If you're at work, I understand. Let me just stop this. Yes. So, welcome to the Supermom Spotlight. This is a very, very special call because I'm not going to be talking. Today, I'm going to hear a story, and all of us are going to hear a story. And the story will be from Aisha. And, if you're spotlighted, it means you're a very good student and you have breakthroughs. And Aisha has breakthroughs in all areas as a mother, as a with her daughter, financial breakthroughs. And I'm very, very proud of her because when you hear her story, you will understand, or at least you will feel that if Aisha can do it, okay, let me first spotlight Aisha. You will feel that, if Aisha can do it, so can I. So I'm so, so, so proud of you, Aisha. I will make you the co host so that you can unmute and you can share your screen. So the way we'll
Yes.
do it, till 12, you can share your story, and half an hour we can do Q&A. So the Q&A will be not around parenting questions, but if you want to ask Aisha stories, like how she did it, what was her mindset when she was going through it, how was she able to overcome it. So those kind of questions, if you have, you can ask Aisha, like Aisha, what made you do it? How were you able to beat that feeling or beat that inner voice, that little voice that stops us? So is this clear to everybody? If this is clear, put C for clear.
Can I take my
Yes,
mic and come back?
yes, please, Aisha, go
Thank
ahead.
you. Thank you.
Yes, and while Aisha is fetching her mic, how many of you can visualize yourself being spotlighted and sharing your breakthrough one day? If you can visualize that, put me with a lot of E, that yes, I can visualize myself being spotlighted and sharing my story. Because all of us, we start at the same space, but depending on how much how we think, the surrender with which we take action, we create the results we create, not just for ourselves but for our families. So yes, Aisha, now without wasting more time, I think I want to hand it over to you. So I'm going to remove myself from spotlight and you can do your magic. Awesome. So let's put all wish good luck to Aisha and give her a power push in the chat. So let's put good luck, Aisha. Aisha, over to you. Yes.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you so much, Riddhi, for giving me this opportunity. And yes, all the good luck. Thank you so much for all of you being here today. I'm truly, truly honored to be here as a Supermom Spotlight. All right. Before I begin my story, I really want to say one thing very clearly. I'm not here to show you how successful I am, or I'm not here to show you perfection or anything. I'm here to show you possibility. Because if my journey can help even one mother believing in herself again, then I'm very happy. Type yes in the chat if you are ready to listen with an open heart. Thank you so much, Swati. Amazing. Thank you. So let's begin. Let me share my screen. Yes. See, I came from a very orthodox family. I studied well. I completed my master's in mathematics. I always loved learning. I always had potential inside me. But just soon after my studies, life moved very fast. Just 1 month after my post graduation, I got married. And the very next month, I conceived. And when my first child was just 1.5 years old, I conceived again. Within a very short time, I became a mother of two. From the outside, everything is looked very normal because I have everything, but inside something was happening. I knew I had so much potential, but I was very scared of people, scared of judgment, scared of opinions, scared of doing something different. Slowly, what happens is I started feeling frustrated with the version I am becoming. Not because my children were very difficult, not because my life was so bad, but because I was not becoming the woman I knew I could be. And one day I realized something very painful. My frustration was not staying inside me, it was coming out on my child. And and that moment really broke me because my child is my world. You know that. We all feel the same. Our child is our world. I love her more than anything, and I did not want my frustration to touch her heart. So that is when something inside me said, enough. This has to change. Around that time, I saw these reels on Instagram, and she was talking about motherhood, parenting, mindfulness, and all those things. She was inviting mothers for a mindfulness room challenge at that time. I think it's the year 2022. Yeah. She was inviting mothers for a mindfulness room challenge, and I don't know how to explain it. Something inside me said, yeah, this is for you. So I joined. Eventually, I become part of the gold membership as well in EPH. And I started doing the tasks, one task at a time, one day at a time. And something changed, not just an overnight change or a magical change or anything like that, but slowly I start feeling a hope that maybe I don't have to live like this forever. Maybe I can become calmer, or maybe I can become a better version of myself. How many of you also experience that same thing when you join gold membership? If you also experience that, type me too in the chat. Thank you, Aishali. Amazing. Me too, me too. So many me too's. You are not weak at that time. You are not late. You just wake up at that time. That's that this hope really means. Okay. And at that time, I was not thinking about any business. I was not thinking about money. I was not thinking about coaching. I only had one intention. I want to become a better mother. Okay, I follow the process. I trust the system. Then came platinum. Okay, I still remember the first platinum showcase. Riddhi said, you can be a certified as a parent coach. And my mind was immediately saying, no. I thought I don't want to be a coach. I don't want to do marketing. I don't want to show my face. I don't want public speaking. In my family, showing up publicly was never encouraged. Speaking openly was not considered okay. So I thought this is not for me. And with that itself, Riddhi said something very important. She said, even if you don't become a parent coach, this certification will really help you. And that sentence stuck in my mind. It was stay with me. I took time. I thought deeply, okay. The thing which comes to my mind was like, maybe I cannot change the situation which I am in right now, but I can give the best version of myself to my children. That's the main thing in my mind while I was joining Platinum. So I decided to join Platinum. The real moment which happens on that time, I'll tell you. When I was paying that initial amount for Platinum, my mother-in-law was calling me downstairs. And I quickly completed the payment. I was really waiting for her to send that payment link for the last 15 minutes of that diamond showcase. And I quickly did the payment and went down. My whole body was shaking at that time. My hand was shivering. My heart was beating so fast because that is the first decision I took after marriage for myself. First decision. I did not tell my husband, I did not tell anyone because I knew if I explain this to people around me, they will not understand. They will say, oh, we raise children too. Your child is not something special. Why do you need all learn all those things? I did not have the energy to fight those opinions. So I choose silence. But that silence was really very powerful. That day, I really feel I didn't bought a program. Actually, I made a statement for myself that I am important and I matter. Okay. If this touched you, type yes in the chat. Yes, I matter. Very much. Great. See, what you declare about yourself, what you say about yourself repeatedly becomes your identity. From that day onwards, because I took the decision to join Platinum, no, for myself. From that day onwards, I started learning very seriously. I follow the task, I show up. And I really want to mention Kanak also in that initial time. With whenever I reach out, she was there. She was so patient, she was so kind and supportive. And that support gave me a certain level of emotional safety. And I really experienced that when you feel safe, you grow very, very quickly. How many of you can relate to it? If you can relate, type R for relate in the chat. Amazing. So before me moving on, yeah, now next we can talk about my resistance. Okay. Growth is not smooth. Okay. Growth is very uncomfortable. These were my resistance in the initial days. I was a people pleaser and I was scared of judgment. I was scared of public visibility. I felt I would not fit into my circle. If I show up in public, I will not fit into my circle. I was so, because nobody else was doing the same. I was afraid of being seen as different. I was scared of failure. I was scared of starting something and not finishing it. Maybe you also have those kind of resistance. Just type one word: time, money, fear, or permission. Which one is your resistance? Just type it in the chat. Time, money, fear, or permission. Which one you feel as time, fear? Great. See, in my experience, I have understood the fact that if you if your main major resistance is time, which means you are guilty. Somewhere you feel so guilty is the main emotion you carry with you. If money is your resistance, which means you simply feel don't worthy. If permission is the problem, which means you forgot your own voice. Okay. And if fear is the issue, understand that your brain is trying to protect you with that fear. Okay. Resistance is not at all bad. Resistance is a kind of information. It really means if you're not on your growth journey, if you are not ready for your next level, resistance won't come. Resistance simply means you're standing at the door of your next level. Resistance means your growth is too close and your growth is near. Okay. Thank you so much, Balvan. So how I overcame these resistance. Great. Thank you so much. How I overcame this resistance. I did not overcome this resistance by fighting anyone. I overcame this resistance by building myself. Okay. One small decision, one daily task, one step at a time. I stop waiting to feel ready because the truth is, like Riddhi says, you don't become confident first. You become confident by doing. That's why code of honor, action taker is one of the code of honor. You become confident by doing. I also understood something very important. On my tough days also, I survived because I surround myself with people who uplifted me. The mothers in EPH. Not the people who question my dreams, not the people who reduce my growth, not the people, always with the people who uplifted me. This is very powerful because your energy depends on your environment. Your environment is not just your house, your environment is the people you listen to, the voices you follow, the conversations you allow. I choose to stay close to the people who believed in growth, and slowly my inner strength is also increased. Type I if this makes sense to you. Inner strength. Type I for inner strength. Great, Pragya. Amazing. See, when you choose your environment, focusing on who else you want to be in your environment, you choose your future. Okay? Great. Thank you so much. So, next, I want to move on to the very important part of my life, something that always stayed with me even before I become a mother, which is sign language. Okay? My elder sister is a deaf person. Okay, so sign language is not something I learned from a book or a course or anywhere. It it came to my life naturally. It came from my home, it came from my heart. Growing up, I saw her struggles. I saw how difficult it was for deaf people to express themselves. I saw how easily they get misunderstood, and I saw how often they feel invisible. So, when I started working on myself through EPH, one thought came to me: if I'm learning so much about emotions, relationship, parenting, and all, why not help deaf mothers also? That was the thought came to me. That thought also came very naturally. So I started supporting deaf mothers. So I listened to them, I guide them, I help them feel seen. I did this for more than, I think, 2 years. It was pure service. Okay. But I realized, thank you so much. But I realized something very important. Service is beautiful, but service alone may not give you financial freedom. True or not? If it is true, type T for true in the chat. Service alone will not give you financial freedom. Yes. And then something really unexpected happened because I attended a deaf community celebration, and I did not go there just for opportunities or anything. I just went with there with a service mindset only because I want to provide my service like that only. And there someone noticed me, and later they connected me for and offered me to work as a sign language interpreter for an inclusive company in Dubai. This company provides job opportunities for differently abled people. The most surprising part is I got this opportunity without even creating a CV. Without even creating a CV. I did not, I don't, I think I didn't even know how to create CV at that time. So I truly believe that God gave me that opportunity because I showed up with authenticity. What I am good at it, I was showing up without any fear. Later, something even more meaningful happened. I have received, thank you so much for all the cheerings in the chat. Later, something even more meaningful happened. I received a Deaf Inclusive Community Leader recognition from the Ministry of Community Development in UAE. Let me tell you something very honestly. That recognition was not just a certificate, it was a reminder that when you use your life, it's a reminder that when you use your life experiences to help others, okay, using your life experiences to help others, the world will respond. Your past pain, your the pain which my sister has gone through, the pain which I have experienced, all those past pain can become your present purpose. Okay. When purpose meets consistency, recognition, everything will come. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great. Yes. Now I want to share the most difficult phase of my life. This is not easy to talk about, but it is really very important. Okay. If this can help any one mother in this room, I'm blessed. So, when my younger daughter was just 2 years old, she was diagnosed with blood cancer, leukemia. Okay. I still remember the doctor's words. They said she needs to start treatment immediately. You are lucky you brought her early. Otherwise, blood could have coming from her mouth and skin and all. As a mother, of course, I broke down. I cried. But I want to tell you something really very honestly. I cried. Admitting that I cried while doctor was explaining all those things. I was listening to him, and I just put both my kids aside with my husband, and I just went outside washroom. I don't want to stay inside washroom, and I just cried it out. But I can tell you one thing, that I cried for only 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes. Not just because I suppressed my emotions, but because something inside me shifted. I remember something Riddhi said in this platinum. There was a course. When parents discovers that their child has a disability or any special need, of course the parents grieve. How fast a parent move from grief to acceptance, that parent become more present, more empowered and effective. Okay. The child actually receives better emotional support. If a mother stays stuck in a why me God, she's not helping her child. So after crying, I told myself, this situation is not in my control, but I show up. But how I show up is in my control. Okay. This situation is not in my control, but how I show up is in my control. I choose to stand up with my child. The treatment was, of course, it was hard. The hospital visits were hard. The emotional pain was hard. But something else was happening inside me and our whole family. We became stronger. Um, yes, we truly became stronger and we discovered how capable we truly are. Okay. And one thing which really helped me, which this I cannot, if I'm not mentioning this, I won't do justice, because the one thing which really helped me to survive those days was this. Not with the people who gave sympathy, but with the people who gave you strength, people who spoke hope, people who reminded me who I am. This is very important. I consciously surround myself with people who uplifted me, like I said before. This is very important. When your life becomes heavy, you don't need advice from anyone. You need energy. Okay. And that energy also comes from the right people. Thank you so much. See, your energy decides the recovery speed. It really benefits. Whichever problems comes to you, if you want to recover from that, your energy decides all of this. Okay. Today, I'm very, very, very grateful to share this with you that my daughter has been going through chemotherapy for last 2 years. And by coming February, her 2 year chemotherapy journey will be completed. Truly grateful for that. And I want to tell you one thing, this journey really changed me. It changed my family. It changed how I see life. It taught me that a mother is much, much stronger than she thinks. If you can truly resonate with this, if you feel it's, oh, I don't need to say anything. You people are already filling the chat. Thank you so much. After all these things, something shifted me inside, because if I can handle this issue, I can handle anything. That was the thought come to my mind. Okay. If I can handle this thing, I can handle anything. I started bringing my talents outside. I started coaching mothers in Malayalam, in my regional language. At first, of course, the doubts will come. Will this work? Who will listen to me? Am I good enough? Because my Malayalam is mixed with English. I cannot speak proper Malayalam only. It will, most of the time, it will be mixed with English. So, am I good enough? Will they listen to me? Those kind of thought came with me. Okay. Came inside me. But instead of waiting for the confidence, I took action. I followed what I learned. I started creating content. Yes, I show up imperfectly. Last year, around the same time, I created the new Instagram account. Last year, at the same time, I started posting videos and posting videos, because you can see the first picture, it's only 200 views, 300 views only. Okay, but I keep on posting. I keep on posting. And in June, something unbelievable happened. One of my videos went viral. From one week, from that time, I received 935 leads. Okay, till now, without running ads, without any systems, fancy systems, I have earned 6.5 lakhs collectively. Okay. Not because I'm special, but because I trust the process. Consistency will, of course, will create confidence. Confidence does not come to come first. You will wait for your whole life. Okay. Great. Trust the process. Amazing. Amazing. Before I share my top lessons, I want to pause here to talk about something really very important, because something many mothers silently wish for: respect. How many of you really wish to get respect? If you really wish to get respect, type yes in the chat. Of course, we all wish to get respect. Great. Of course. For a long, long time, I thought respect comes from outside, from our husband, from our family, from society. But my journey taught me something very different. Respect always starts from within. That's why respect is one of the code of honor. Earlier, I did not respect my time. I did not respect my dreams. I did not respect my growth. So, how could others respect it? There was a time when my husband used to get very upset seeing me sitting in front of my laptop because I would be sitting there learning, watching videos, taking notes. There was one day I really remember that it's long way back. Oh, Riddhi again. He says like that. I would sit there learning, watching videos, taking notes. And to him, it looked like wasting time. He could not understand what I was building inside. Same for me now. And honestly, I don't blame him because even I was not fully confident about myself at that time. I can assure that I was not fully confident about myself at that time. But something changed when I started showing up consistently, when I started talking to myself seriously, when you keep the promises you are giving to yourself. I started investing my growth. When you do all these things, you will eventually you will stop explaining. People don't respect what you say, you will do this, you will do that. They'll respect what you repeatedly do. Okay. It's not like, okay, I will do this, I will do this. People won't respect that. I will become a coach, I'll become super successful, I will earn this much money. People won't respect that. They respect what you repeatedly do. Slowly, my energy also changed, my posture changed, my voice changed, my decisions changed. I was no longer asking for permission, I was taking action. Okay. And life responded in a better way. Last year on my birthday, my husband gifted me a new laptop. The same person who once felt very upset seeing me sitting in front of my old laptop, he gifted me a new laptop. But what happened next really touched me even deeper because this year on my birthday, he gifted me a higher level program from another mentor. And he said something I'll never forget. Okay. Yes. He said, if I bought you a latest iPhone as a gift, it would benefit you. But these courses will not just change you, it will make all of us grow. I didn't say, I'm doing this for all of our family. I want to make all of us grow. I didn't say anything. He said, if I bought a latest iPhone or something, it will help you grow only. Okay, it will maybe change you, it will give you some benefits or something, but these courses will not just change you, it will make all of us grow. This is really priceless. This happened not just because I demanded respect, okay? It happened because I became someone who respected myself. When your identity is changing, no, your relationship will also recalibrate automatically. I did not argue, I did not force, I did not prove. I simply follows Riddhi's path. Whatever I'm learning, just go with that. You will see the result. And as I grew, the way people look at me is completely changed. Not just my husband's. The last month, I went to India for 2 weeks. The way people and family relatives are dealing with me is entirely different. Even conversations around me shifted. Because a woman start to respect herself, she silently teaches others how to treat her. Okay? This is what I want to every mother to understand today. Yes, you don't need to fight for respect. Like Riddhi always says, the moment you truly respect yourself, everything around you begins to change. Balbon, everyone type bio in the chat. Amazing. Now I want to share. I want to quickly wind up. My time, it's my time, right? Yes, I want to quickly wind
Yes,
up.
you have a
Okay.
lot of time. You have 30 more minutes.
Oh, really? Okay,
You can
fine. I can take
relax.
it.
Yeah.
Because
You're
the
all.
timing difference is something I couldn't
Yes,
figure it
yes,
out.
yes. You have a lot of time. You can go easy. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. So for my top lessons is yeah, trust. Trust fully. At, if you can trust, just trust fully. Otherwise, don't enter. Because if you decide to learn from someone, just trust completely. If you are only trusting half, it will only give you half results. Okay? Trust fully. Amazing. The second lesson, building yourself is the best investment because your inner strength always stays with you. Rasita Raja, thank you so much. Build the skills. Okay? Communication is something you feel lack of, it can be learned. Confidence is something you feel lack of, it can be built. Consistency is the problem, it can be trained and build it in you. Okay? Build yourself. This is the best investment. Build yourself. Okay? Then the lesson number 3, your pain is not at all a punishment. Whichever pain you're going through, it is not at all a punishment. Okay? Pain is a preparation. Of course, each and every hardest phase is always shaping you, always shaping you. If I can handle this issue, I can handle anything. That was the thought comes to my mind. Which one goes deep? Which lesson goes deep? 1, 2, or 3? Just mention in the chat. Trust, build yourself. Pain is not punishment. 3, pain. I know we people are all going through the pain, different level of pain, but it is not at all a punishment. Okay, before I close this, I want to give you 3 powerful pills, okay? How many of you ready for the 3 powerful pills? If you're ready, type R for ready in the chat. See, these powerful pills are not just theories. These are not any motivational quotes. These are the truths I live through. Okay, because when a mother changes inside, everything around her starts changing automatically. You have heard the same words from Riddhi multiple times. I know that. Okay, the first power pill, you are the lighthouse of your family. A lighthouse doesn't run behind ships. Okay, a lighthouse does not shout. A lighthouse does not chase. It simply stands so strong and shines. The same way, when a mother becomes calm, clear, and grounded, the whole family starts finding their direction. Many mothers says like, if my husband changes, I'll be okay. If my mother-in-law changes, I'll be fine. If my child changes, I'll be peaceful. If my situation changes, I'll be happy. My life taught me something really very important. When the mother grows, the whole family grows with her. Okay? When you are into platinum, your reactions reduce. The gold level Aisha and platinum level Aisha is entirely different. Okay? That is something visible in those 2 Q&A sessions also. Both are different. Because you're in platinum, what I experience is my reactions are reduced, my tone changes. Actually, you can create a safe space for your family, and your child feels it, your partner feels it, your home feels it. Remember this very deeply, because your growth is not at all selfish. Your growth is not an extra thing or something. Your growth is really very important. Okay? Great. Amazing. Second pill, people and opportunities do not come into your life by accident. Okay? I have got multiple reels of Riddhi. It didn't come by accident. If you are here today listening to this, there is a reason. If you are here today, some people may be attending the first spotlight. There is a reason. If something inside you felt pulled towards your growth, your learning, and your best self, it is not random. It is not at all random. It's a signal. Let me tell you this very clearly. God will never put a dream in your heart which you cannot fulfill. Okay? if you feel a pull towards your growth, if you feel a pull towards your learning, if you feel a pull towards your best self, take action. Okay, don't ignore it. It really means your old identity is very small. The next version of you is calling you. Okay, just allow yourself to grow. The moment you give permission to yourself, the growth, the clarity, everything will follow you. Clear, everyone? If it is clear, type C for clear in the chat. Thank you so much for all the love in the chat. I can't take this much love because my community is a very small group, which can be very easy. And this is so much love. I'm so blessed. Yes, my third pill. This is also something taught me during my hardest phase. In your toughest time, protect your energy. Protect your energy all the time, but in your toughest time, protect even more, because protect your energy more than anything else. Maybe your husband will be the person who drains you. Maybe your husband is not standing so strong while anything hard happens. It's okay. Protect your energy. When life breaks you, not everyone will come to save you. Some people looks like they are trying to save you, but it is not. That's completely okay. If someone does come to help you, if someone uplifts you, if someone holds your hand, just trust them. Walk with them. Okay, don't isolate yourself. This is something I learned from my hardest time. Okay, of course, that one thing that saved me during my toughest days was, of course, this one. I consciously choose to surround myself with EPH mothers. There was a day my child was taken to PICU and I was sitting outside. One of the EPH mother is calling and we are talking. Of course, that was the toughest and we don't know what others are going through. She just make a random call only. But that itself make help me get lots of energy. You know, when you are going through tough time, you really need extra energy. Okay. See, just trust them. If somebody is coming there to uplift you and somebody is coming there to work for you, just trust them. Walk with them. Don't isolate yourself. Okay. And I feel so happy that I consciously choose to surround myself with EPH mothers at that time, not people who scared me more. Of course, I can have lots of people who can scare me at that time. I can have lots of people who can drain me at that time, but I consciously choose to surround myself with EPH mothers. Not the people who scared me, not the people who drain me, not the people who question my strength. People who said, you can do this, you are stronger than you think. These are the main things those mothers were sharing with me. You're stronger than you think, you can do this. This is very important to understand. Your healing and the healing of people around you, the healing speed will depends on your emotional environment. Okay. And you have all the freedom to choose your environment. You're allowed to choose your environment. Protect your energy so that you can protect your family. Okay, great. Which is the best pillar on a daily basis. Amazing. Three things. Before I end, I really want to speak from my heart about Riddhi, my mentor. I know I from head to toe, there are lots of things, but I don't think I can share that much things. But I choose three things. Okay. From there, that itself, I choose three things. I really love her from head to bottom. Yes. With that, okay. The first thing I really love about Riddhi is her simplicity, whether it is her courses, her live sessions, explanations, everything is simple. No heavy languages, no confusions, because no showing off also. She explains things in a way that a mother can actually apply. And this matters a lot because a mother like me, a mother coming to EPH is already overwhelmed. If she cannot take more complexity. The simplicity in her is the true match for an overwhelmed mother, because that mother really needs a clarity. So her simplicity is the one thing I really love about her. Correct. Yes. Second thing is I deeply respect about Riddhi is her service mindset. She doesn't just talk about values, she lives them with a responsibility, commitment. There are so many sessions I have seen. She's sick, but still she's coming and taking sessions. That commitment, the code of honor. If you will never see Riddhi not following any of those code of honor, because she embodies it. This is very powerful, because when a mentor lives what they teach, students feel safe to trust. If she is saying something and doing something, we don't feel like trusting. Of course, no students feel like trusting. If a mentor lives what they teach, students feel very safe to trust, and that trust opens up the change in us, the transformation in us. This is why her teachings don't just stay in the head, it also stay in the heart also. Even the toughest time also, the thing was coming in my mind is stand up for your child. That voice, Riddhi was not coming and talking to me at that time. It's coming because it stays in my heart. Okay. The third thing I love about Riddhi is love for mothers. It's not just it's not a fake love, or it's not a marketing love. Whatever financial success she's getting is the result of that true love, the real love, the kind of love that she believes in us before we believing in ourselves. She sees our potential when we sees our fear only. Okay, she holds space when you are breaking. The last time the inner circle called, there was a mother, she was breaking. She was crying. She holds space. I saw that multiple times. That love gave me the courage to take decisions, courage to grow, courage to show up. Okay. Her love really helped me to become the woman I am today. Dedicated student. When someone believes in you consistently, your identity will, of course, it will upgrade consistently. Riddhi is not coming for one day and going for her, like 1 month she's coming, she left you for 9 months. No, like that. Not like that. She's coming consistently. That's her love. Okay. I want to end up this message to every mother here. You are not just managing life, you are shaping your life. Okay. Your growth is not at all small. One day your child will benefit from the learning you are doing today. Okay. One day your child, your family, everyone around you will benefit from the learning you are doing today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for growing. Choose yourself.
Yes, amazing, Aisha. You made me cry. And yes, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for not just watching, but also being an action taker, implementing. And yeah, I think all these calls I cry because otherwise I'm always talking. And when I hear your stories, I just feel so grateful, so blessed because I had never imagined doing this. So I'm so grateful to God for putting us together and creating the support for each one of us. So thank you so much, Aisha. I really, really love you for who you are, for what you're doing, and I was so proud of you watching you as a mentor. It just filled my heart with so much love, pride. Such a proud moment for me as a mentor. The ease and the grace with which you shared, very simply, with so many powerful lines. I also took some notes because I feel we're always learning. So Thank you. And I loved what you mentioned right in the beginning. And so simply you explained that what is keeping you stuck. It is it, I want to share my takeaways from what you shared, and then of course we'll open the room and mothers can ask and share their takeaways. But what you shared, that what is keeping you stuck? Is it time? Is it money? Is it permission? And there was one more thing, right? Fear. Time,
Yeah.
money, fear, and permission. And so simply you shared that if it is money, then you do not think you're worthy. If it
Mm.
is permission, you have forgotten your inner voice. If it is
Yes.
fear, then it is your brain that is protecting you. And if
Yes.
it is time, then you're guilty to do things for yourself because you're so busy serving everybody else that you've forgotten that you are also important. How many of you think that's so powerful? And all of this, signals to us that we don't show up for ourselves and we make these excuses. कि मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है, मुझे डर लग रहा है, I don't have the money, I don't have the permission. How beautifully you explained it in just one line, that it's you who keeps yourself stuck and nothing else. And the next thing that I really loved was, if God has placed a dream in your heart, God will give you everything you need to fulfill that dream. And that's my story. I had no skills, just like all of you keep sharing, no, that ma'am, I don't know if I can do it. I can't communicate. Ma'am, मुझे video नहीं बनाना आता है. I don't know if I can be a coach. Like Aisha shared that I didn't want to be a coach. I just wanted to learn for my family. Same story. I didn't want to be a coach. Like I had no idea that I will become a coach one day. I just wanted to do this for my child because I was like, we do so many things. Why can't I do this one thing for my child? I'm sending him to school and I'm learning so many things, gardening, and that time I was learning Corel Draw and Photoshop. Now we don't need it, but that time, I was learning all this online Corel Draw, Photoshop. And I was like, if I can learn all this, why not parenting? So, and then, when I saw the shift, I felt I want to give back, I want to serve, I want to help. And when I got this feeling, I had no skills, didn't know how to make videos, was super scared to put my face on the internet. And just like Aisha, my family also, they're not very encouraging of you going on social media. Like my mom-in-law, nazar lag jayega, photo mat dalo, and all of those things. We all come from similar, maybe different faiths, but similar mindset. And but if you keep showing up consistently, like Aisha shared, you don't have to justify yourself. Your actions will shift their attitude towards you. And that is so true. Like, even my husband, didn't believe in all of this. And now he's helping me so much. Like, when we went to Goa, I was shooting half day and I was coordinating half day. And not even once he told me that, we are on a holiday, why are you not giving me time? In fact, when I was working and when I was coordinating with the hotel people and talking to them, he kept asking me, can I get you something? Are you rested? Can I get you something to drink? Because it was very hot. So, how things shift. And in the beginning, when I had just started this journey, I remember very clearly. And when Aisha was sharing, I could just like, feel everything, like living through everything. You know, we had gone on a holiday, and on that holiday also I was making videos because I was a part of some video challenge by this international coach called Peng Jones. 21-day video challenge. We had to make a video every day and post it. And I remember on my holiday I was making, and how husbands, jokingly say that what is all this that you keep doing, kuch nahi hone wala, all of this is bakwas, and you rather enjoy your holiday than waste your time. How, so it's, I don't blame him for saying that because of course we come from different worlds and he was not going through what I was going through. But imagine that same, and this time when I was in Goa, I just felt that whole thing came back to me. because we are very intelligent. No, we can't forget. We can move on, we can let go, but we can't forget. So, and I don't even want to forget because it proves that I'm not the same person. It proves that when you change, people change. And it also proves that, it's very simple to say that, nobody respects me. But you have to earn that respect by becoming the person you were always meant to be. You have to earn that respect. And the third thing that I really loved was trust. When you're trusting, trust fully, not partially. So if you have faith in your God, have full faith. There's no such thing as, 10% faith or 20% surrendered, or I'm surrendered 20% or 30% to you. Then you will get, she said, you will get half results. Half surrender, half results. In my understanding, half surrender, no results. So, whatever, you don't have to surrender to me, surrender to the process, surrender to the system. Surrender, like I've completely surrendered to God. These days I do things I can't even make sense of what I'm doing anymore. I'm just like totally left it. And it takes a lot of courage. It's not easy. Like right now, I'm writing my TEDx speech, and all morning I've been crying while writing because there is so much that's going, whether I should share, not share, whether I should do it, not do it. Like when I'm sitting for puja, the theme for the event that keeps coming to me is Radha. Now I want to do Radha, but every time I'm wanting to do Radha, I'm thinking, what will mothers think? Should I do Radha? I'm telling my husband I want to. He's like, no, you can't do Radha. I was like, what do you mean by I can't do Radha? He was like, no. So, in my heart, I'm very like, I love everybody. Like for me, everybody is the same. I swear on Krishna. Like, we are all spirit souls and I love everybody. And, in the morning in the Sankirtan, I'm meditating and you should not share these revelations, but I'm sharing this because, it's going to happen with you as well. When you keep growing and when you keep showing up, things will happen which you will not understand what's happening. And I'm just, meditating and I'm just thinking that, okay, like, I'm just thinking, in my meditation that I want to say Radha, Radha, but there's a part of me that says, say it, say it. There's a part of me that's saying, don't say it, don't say it. So I'm just torn. I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, God, you only show me the way. And then I got a message. I was like, okay, you can feel Radha, but talk different. I was like, okay, I will not talk Radha, I'll talk different. So everything, everything takes a lot of courage, is what I'm trying to share. You might feel that, when I become rich, when I become successful, and courage is a never ending thing. No matter at what level you play, you have to show courage. There is no running away from it, and you don't want to run away from it because that's where your growth lies. Like, what Aisha did takes a lot of courage to get into acceptance so quickly in 15 minutes. And how many of you think that's powerful? If you think that's powerful, put P for powerful in the chat box. And that's how learning helps. When Aisha came to me, there was nothing that was happening to her daughter. She didn't know why God has put her in this room. Because we don't know what's going to happen 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Only God knows. And maybe by putting us in this room, God is preparing us. How many of you can feel that? Put feel in the chat box. When I was getting certified as a coach, I didn't know I'm going to be doing this. But that was God's way of preparing me for this day. When I was going through those challenges, I didn't know why was this happening. Why did I lose a child? Why from so much money in my account. I went to zero money in my account suddenly. Why I had a love marriage, and after having love marriage for 6 months, I felt that I married somebody else. I felt, did I really love the same person? And I kept asking myself that why is all of this happening to me? But now I know because God was preparing me for today. So now when a mother comes and tells me that, this has happened to my child, I can feel her pain. I'm not just talking. I can feel you. When you come and tell me that, okay, I had a love marriage, but now I don't know what's happening between us, I can feel you. When you come and tell me I have zero money in my account, but I want to invest in myself, I can feel you. And that's why I can speak with so much confidence and I can tell you that even with zero money in your account, आपका हो जाएगा. Because मेरा हुआ था, इतने लोगों का हुआ था, तो आपका भी होगा. And that's what Aisha spoke about. Your pain becomes your purpose. Maybe when you're going through the pain, you don't feel it. But if you have experienced something, or if you are experiencing something, you have the highest credibility to help. A lot of us think, no, my life is so challenging. How can I help? If you have gone through some challenges, if you've had some bodily experience of a few things, you have the highest credibility to help. Because then you're not just talking, you're feeling. Like Dr. Nikita, she's going through, she's recovering from cancer. So now the way she can help cancer patients, I cannot. Because what I'll talk is all like theory. But she can speak from a place of experience. Now tell me, if you had to choose between me and Dr. Nikita to help somebody in your family who's going through cancer, who would you pick? Dr. Nikita or me? You're not going to say, oh, इनको तो खुद को ही कैंसर हुआ था, ये क्या हेल्प करेंगे. आप ये नहीं बोलोगे ना. आप बोलोगे इनको हुआ था, इनको अनुभव है, इनको एक्सपीरियंस है, इनको समझ आएगा मेरा सिचुएशन. शी विल अंडरस्टैंड. So if you are having relationship issues, you are the best person to help with relationship issues. If you are having parenting issues, you are the best person because you can learn, you can come out of it, and then you can show others a way to come out of it. And that's my story. And we are always going through metamorphosis. We're always changing, like right now also, this whole thing, this whole spiritual parenting, God conscious parenting, all of this came to me like last year. Now it's been more than a year. And as it happens, I keep sharing. And it's not easy. My husband, yesterday we were having this discussion and he's saying that, why are you doing this? Why are you talking so strongly about God? I was like, I have to, because that's me. And I have to be in alignment. Because if you are not if you are not being who you are, people will not, people will sense your energy. Because your energy speaks before your word speaks. And I said, for me, God is all same. Like today also in Sankirtan, we were talking about Jesus Christ, we were talking about Allah, we were talking about Krishna. Even Krishna has like 100 names. So I feel God is one, you can give him whatever name you like. And you can choose whatever path you want to choose to get to him. but the end goal is the same and the end person is the same. It's like if I'm going from my house to Aisha's house, I can use a Maruti or I can use a Mercedes or I can use a BMW, but I'm going to Aisha only. I can take a long cut, I can take a shortcut. I can take the highway or I can take the underpass. So inside, if your conscious is clean, then you can talk about whatever is true to you. But if you are only not feeling that way, then you can't talk about these things. So thank you so much, Aisha, for sharing. And now we will do a lot of Q&A for you. So test of good student. Okay, Shweta Pandey.
Am I audible?
Yes, Shweta.
Hello, ma'am. Hello,
Hi, Shweta.
Aisha.
Hi.
It was so nice listening you. It was like just you keep on speaking, and it was so motivational. Thanks for sharing. I will not take much time. I'm coming to the point directly. See, if I'm planning to start my journey. I'm already on the way. So what we should be the first step means I'm asking about making videos and putting reels. I'm not clear about that. What should be the steps?
So, like you're asking, what should be the first step you need to take?
Yeah.
Shooting videos.
Yes. Many thoughts
Which
are coming in the mind. I'm feeling like this is also good idea. This is also good idea, but that push factor is missing. So, how to start?
you have an social media account?
I'm having. I have made my
Okay.
professional account also 2 days back, and I'm having my personal account also.
So you're
So
clear about which areas you want to help?
yeah, I'm clear in that.
Then talk something about it. Your first content will not be perfect for sure.
Okay.
Better if
I have made 10, 12 videos, but I'm getting very confused. Means like if this is good or this is good. So like
that
that.
is something the people will tell you. You
Okay.
try different type, the audience will
Okay.
tell you which one works better.
And
If
one more question. How will, language plays a role in this? Means uh, which language we should go with? Like my mother tongue is Hindi, and I'm okay with English also. So I'm confused in this also. Which to proceed in which language we should go further?
you have two options. One thing is you can try with both, like one English video, one Hindi video. Try which one works best and then go with that. Or if you're talking about Hindi mothers or English mothers, you can look at which area. If you're talking about a very narrow down topic, you can help with a broad. If it is wide, you can choose a narrow paper like that.
Got it. Got it. Thank you. Huh? Thanks a lot. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much. Yeah, do English, Shweta.
Okay,
Mix,
ma'am. We'll.
mix it, because they should know that you speak both languages.
Okay.
So if you're going to, so you can do either, you have to identify whether you're, so like for me, I do English. So my audience type is people who understand English but prefer to speak in Hindi.
Ma'am, your English is so simple that is very comfortable for everyone to be understood. But many
So
times
you also speak simple English.
when I speak English in in front of mirror, there is no vocabulary, no words are coming in my mind, and so
Then you
I'm
do
getting
all
confused.
Hindi. Do Hindi. Do a
Okay,
few. So you do 80% Hindi, 20% English.
is that okay? Because
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Yeah, because people understand basic English, and those are the kind of people you want to come to you. So, what is comfortable for you is what you will attract. So, for me, I
Got it.
think in Hindi. Actually, all my thinking happens in Hindi. I don't think in English. So, I speak in English and I do a lot of Hindi also, but पूरा सोचती मैं हिंदी में ही हूँ. Like if I'm talking to God, it will be in Hindi.
Yes, ma'am.
So But English is what I have been speaking all these years. So when I started creating content in Hindi, it was very difficult for me to start. But as I kept talking, now I can create as much content as I want in Hindi, because people don't want Shuddh Hindi also. People want conversational Hindi and conversational English. So the problem with me was I was talking very Shuddh Hindi when I was talking Hindi. अनुभव, लक्ष्य,
Yeah,
राइट।
yes.
फिर मुझे समझ में आया कि लोगों को इतना शुद्ध हिंदी भी नहीं चाहिए, तो आप हिंदी के साथ लक्ष्य की जगह गोल बोलोगे कि हमें
Yes,
अपना
ma'am.
गोल मीट करना है, इंस्टेड ऑफ हमें अपने लक्ष्य तक पहुंचना है।
Ma'am, that is the only thing which was stucking me. मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि is that okay to mix both the language
Yeah,
or
you should, because even
Yes.
people don't want, you want to speak to them just like you're talking to a friend. So you'll not say कि हमें अपने बच्चों को आत्मनिर्भर और अनुशासनशील बनाना है. You will
got
say
the
we want to
answer?
raise confident and independent. My Hindi is very good. My Hindi teacher was after my life to be in the Hindi debate team. So you will not speak such Shuddh Hindi, because again people will not understand.
Got it,
So you
ma'am.
will say हमें
Got it.
अपने बच्चे को confident और independent बनाना है. तो
Okay.
confident, independent, everybody understands. Even our house help will understand confident, कि क्या होता है independent, happy, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
we
Yes, ma'am.
want to become happy moms. हमें happy mothers बनना है, क्योंकि अगर हम खुश होंगे, only then can our children be happy. So
Got
like
it. Got it.
that, you want to just like you're talking to me, you talk on the camera. And how will that happen? You just keep practicing. All your first videos, whatever you have created, go and start posting.
Just
Even if you don't
wanted to
like it.
share, ma'am. Yesterday, your parenting call was there, and the topic was fear. And I got so many points, and it was so nice that I just started with making that also, and hopefully,
Yes.
अच्छा बना है. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
just go and post. It doesn't matter. Acha, bura. At every level you get, you will feel I can do better. Like now also, whatever I post, I feel I can do better. Which is a
Got
good thing to happen, because you'll feel you can do better, but that feeling should not stop you from serving.
yes,
So
ma'am.
even now I have this feeling I can do better, and that feeling will drive you to do better. But that feeling for some people becomes an obstacle and they don't put it, they don't share it. That is a problem that we have to avoid.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay? Amazing.
Can I add one more thing to Shweta? Because I am also doing in my regional language, but mixed with English. I cannot do proper Malayalam for every word, each and every word. I'll also mix with English. If you, Shweta, you're on mute.
Unmute?
That's the reason because you are speaking English so well, but there is some touch of Malayalam also. So was thinking about the same
Yeah.
question to ask.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Amazing. Yes, I just went into a little depth for this one because a lot of mothers have this question. Okay. Um, okay, Dr. Nikita Gupta.
Thank you for the chance, ma'am.
Yes.
Hi, Aisha. I just resonated with your story completely. I don't have any question. I just want to share my viewpoint. I went through all the process that your daughter is going through right now. And after going through the process, I feel like God chose me to have this cancer only to help cancer patients. Nothing more than that. I am not in any depression because I got it, because now I have found the purpose of my life. I only had it because now I want, many patients are having cancer nowadays, but now I feel I want them to get out of it. There is no point of getting depressed having that. Nothing in your life has changed after that. I feel I have become more confident, more courageous. I have felt I have taken leadership this time. My treatment was completed last month only in November. I took leadership in December, and this leadership is making me more courageous. I am talking to mothers daily, I am helping them daily, and I am fighting, like I'm thinking like no one should fight for their life. Everything is given for a purpose. You just get out of it. The treatments are there. You just get out of the treatment, do the treatment properly, do as your doctor says, and the life ahead is very beautiful. You don't need to waste your life for that. You have a very beautiful life ahead. And I bless your daughter. She'll be out of it and she'll be completely fine. And the way you are handling everything, it's commendable. Hats off to you.
Amazing. Yes, love you, Dr. Nikita. Aisha, you want to say something?
Love you too, ma'am.
Yes, love you, and let's put love for Dr. Nikita. Yes, and before I take the next person, just a quick announcement. On the 18th, we have a platinum showcase. So I want all of you to be there 100%. Even if you are scared, be there because you don't know what God has in store for you. But if you don't show up, even if God wants it for you, it will not get delivered to you. So make sure you fill up the platinum wait list. So I would request you to put the platinum wait list in the chat, and I want every single one of you to fill this out and to show up for yourself, for your child, for your family. And this will be the best gift that you can give, better than you sending your child to the best university in the world, because this will not just prepare your child, this will prepare your house, it will prepare your home, it will prepare your family. Just like Aisha shared, like her husband is saying that investing in you is the best investment for our family. And even if your husband does not agree right now, that's totally okay. We don't have to fight with them, but we still have to do this for ourselves. So make it happen. Awesome. So fill out the form, because when you fill this out, you'll get to connect with your team leads and understand more about it. Okay, now let's get Pragya.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Good afternoon. Hello, Aisha. Good afternoon. And truly, we are deeply grateful to you for sharing your journey with us, because this is what I believe that each and every mother here in this session resonates with. And even my story is, I can't say that it is 100% same, but yeah, approx 18 to 90% it is same. So now I am into the beginner's journey towards digital coaching. So I have had a lot many things. I have prepared a lot many things. So I just want your viewpoint or your experience, if it is okay for you to quickly share, what was your first experience in the offline event, what you have conducted for people, because this is very much needed for me. Like, uh, how did you felt before going to the platform, during your session, and post that session?
Are you talking about Supermom Retreat?
No, no, no. Any offline event that you have conducted for people as a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a coach.
Yeah.
As a coach, till now, I haven't done any offline retreat or anything.
Okay.
I have just do work as an interpreter.
Okay. 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 So, like, not such kind of workshop or any stage coaching sessions you have not taken till now, right?
Regarding the coaching, I have went on stage in Supermom Retreat only.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Apart from all of those things
Apart.
are related to the interpretation.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much. Actually, I was asking this because I didn't wanted to share this in here. I have got an invitation here in my hometown for an offline
Okay.
session, kind of boot camp. They have invited me,
And
so I
how
just,
long is it?
ma'am, they have totally left it on me that whatever the time duration or content you want to deliver, you just deliver. This is for college students. They want me to deliver
Correct.
because,
So let's say if you're, I'll just share with you how you can plan it. Let's say if you're doing a full day, 9 to 6 or 9
yes,
to 7.
yeah,
So you divide it into four halves, 9 to 11, then you take a break for 15 minutes. Then you go on till 1, then you take a break for 1 hour, lunch break. Then you do another 2 hours and you do a tea break. And then you do another 2 hours and then you break for dinner. 2.5 hours. So you've done 8 hours of content with one, two, three, two tea breaks and one big long break in between. Three breaks. Now, for these 4 segments, you can have 4 different concepts. Now, for each, so in the beginning, you will do your earn the right and all. Remember how we did that, how to speak from the stage. So, you do
Yes,
that
yes.
whole intro sequence first. What we practice, you go through that recording. And then when you go on the stage, so let's say you introduce one topic, always make them first do an exercise before you teach. So, get into teaching later. First, there has to be an activity.
Okay.
Why? Because when you do the activity, you ask them, what were your learnings from this activity? And when they
Yes.
share their learnings, they have already done most of the what you're going to teach, they have already learned.
Right.
So it's called the PIEF method of teaching, which means that it's an experiential way of learning. So supposing I tell you, I meet you, I'm just giving you an example. Supposing you come to me and I tell you this tea is very hot and tea is very, liquidy. I can either tell you or I can give you a cup of tea and ask you to have and then tell me what did you feel. So
Right.
you will say it was hot, it was liquid, it gave me a gingery feeling in my throat. Oh, it had cardamom. I don't like lychee. So you will have your own experience of the tea. So now you are sharing with me. Now after you are done sharing, and now I tell you, tea is hot, tea is liquidy. How quickly you will absorb it like a sponge
Right.
because you just experienced it. So now I don't have to try very hard to teach. Is everybody with me? If everybody is with me, put WM. It's a very good question. So most people make this mistake. They will first teach and then do activities. You have to do the opposite. First activity, then teaching.
Then
Because
teaching.
in the activity, they have got the lessons themselves. And when you do this, you tell your audience or you tell your students that I believe that you are smart. Otherwise, most lecturers, most teachers, they want to go and show off that I know everything. And when you try to be that person from the stage, people don't connect with you. But when you can make your audience feel that you're an intelligent audience, you are smart, you know everything, they learn the best and they love you the most. And there is very less pressure on you. You can go on for 12 hours, no pressure. But if you're teaching first, they have so many doubts, they have so many questions. Why will I get that gingery feel?
Without experience.
Because they've not experienced. So let's say I'll give you another example which will be more relatable. Let's say, you know, some cameras are off right now, right? Now I'm asking you this question. Tell me, why is your camera off? Why do mothers keep their cameras off? Some are saying office, some are saying at work, but the genuine reasons. Sometimes you're not at office, not at work, but your still camera is off. I'm not looking my best, correct? Thank you for being honest. Feeding my child, multitasking like cooking, having lunch. So you're multitasking. I'm not looking my best. I'm shy. I'm not confident. I'm at work. I feel I'm not looking good. I'm cleaning my home. I'm not confident to turn on my camera. I'm having fever. So, can you see all of this is coming? Now, when you have shared all of this, now I will come and say that how many of you think that sometimes we hide because we are shy, we are underconfident, we are not fully focused, and we are multitasking? Did I say this or did you say this?
We say this.
You said it, right? Now
Yes.
imagine if I come as a coach and I start sharing this. Some of you don't keep your cameras on because you're underconfident, you're shy, you're multitasking, and when you do this, your learning is not the best. You don't like me, you feel, who is she? She doesn't know how it feels like to do so many things as a mother. How dare she say this to me? Can you see the difference? So now you are not saying anything. It came from you and it's coming from a good place. And I'm saying, oh yeah, see, Meera is saying confidence, Neeta is saying shy, somebody saying I'm not looking my best, somebody saying my hair is messy. So because of all, and then I can say, it's okay, don't worry, I love you even with your messy hair. Show me your face. I love you even if you've not taken a shower. Show me your face. I want to see your smile. It's okay if you're cooking. I want to smell the food that you're cooking. I want to see what you're cooking. Oh, you're at office, don't worry, just give me a sneak peek of what you're doing. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Oh, you're in bank. Let me see what check are you sending. Anything, you're just not forcing anybody. So it's coming from a place of love and care. So that's simple. So you 4 sections, you can have 4 concepts. Maybe one section can be intro, setting the context and all of that, the first 1.5 hours. And then the 3 sections, you can teach 3 different ideas with activities.
Okay. Ma'am, one more thing. Do I need to give them some activity sheets? Because the time is very short. They have invited me for Saturday this week only.
You can.
And
Why not?
I
Depends
think,
on the activity. If your activity is like sheet driven, keep it more kinesthetic with kids, I feel. Make them bond and make them do things with each other.
interact together. Okay.
Yeah. Like if I have to just think of an activity, so supposing there are 50 kids, let's say, for an example, I can just do an activity that I'm going to play some music and I'm going to call out a number and you have to get into groups of that number. So supposing it's 50, I say 4. So 4 kids have to go and hug each other. No, it's like the room is chaos. People are running around. They're dhakka dhukki, chilla rahe hai, and they're hugging each other. But can you see that bond? Now somebody wants 4, they have 3. They're pulling one child from the other group. And there are so many lessons you can have, no? Speed, agility, alertness, focus, bonding, not feeling shy. Some kid will be like, I wanted to pull, but I was feeling shy. So many learnings can happen because of this one simple activity. So it's 20 minutes they can run. They can hug each other. When they're hugging each other, they're like just getting so connected. Because they are in a game, they have to, pull and hug and do those things. So this is just a simple example, but you can have a bunch of activities, like fun activities. So it'll be more like edutainment. You're not like making it boring for kids. Then they'll disconnect. You can show them a nice video if you have that LED kind of an experience, and then ask
Yes.
them what they learned from that video. Instead of going and teaching them leader 10 qualities of being a leader, show them a video on leadership and ask them what they learned.
Yeah.
Can all of you understand? These are simple things, but it makes a lot of difference. So all of these things we learn in Platinum, presentation and how to, these are small things you can use in your real life also. How many of you agree that even if you're having a small birthday party for your child, you can have fun activities like this? No, it doesn't have to be like those boring crossword, search the word all the time. We can also do something like fun in a good way. Of course, depending on the age of your child. Okay, awesome. Asha Rani. Let's
Thank you
put
so
A for amazing for Pragya and Aisha. Okay, we'll just be able to do 2 more questions. Others can attack Aisha later. Yes. Yes. Asha Rani, you can unmute.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Um, Actually, I'm very lucky to see you and you know कि मैम आई डोंट नो इंग्लिश बट जब आप इंग्लिश बोलते हो तो मुझे एक एक वर्ड आपका समझ आता है तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं भी एक दिन बोल लूंगी अच्छे से
आपको लग रहा है, मैं श्योर हूँ आप बोल लोगे. कितने मदर्स बोलने लगे. There
या
are so many. One is Asha Yadav only. उनका नाम भी सेम है. Then Surbi,
मैम आई एम ऑल्सो आशा यादव
Kinjal.
बट लाइक बचपन में मदर ने आशा रानी लिखवा दिया था
Yes.
तो आशा रानी मेरे डॉक्यूमेंट्स में, that's why.
100% you'll speak. So many Dr. Aman Patiala from Punjabi now proper English. So it's English is nothing. It is just a bhasha. It's one language. Anybody can speak it. And even if we
Yes,
don't,
ma'am.
it doesn't matter.
मैम माय क्वेश्चन इज दैट कि कि मैं फर्स्ट टाइम आपसे मिली थी, आई वाज क्राइंग एंड आई मैंने अपनी सारी स्टोरी आपको बताई थी, आई थिंक बिफोर 20 days. तो मैम वो सब साइड में रख के अब बस मेरा मेरा एम यही है कि बस मुझे भी कुछ करना है. मन अंदर से इतना प्रेरित होता है, आपके शब्द, आप मुझे बहुत एक पॉजिटिव फीलिंग, एक लगता है कि मैं कुछ करूंगी. मुझे सीखना है, एक अच्छी मदर भी बनना है बच्चों के लिए भी. एक जो सोसाइटी में जो सब लोगों ने मेरे लिए सोचा या फैमिली में, मुझे कुछ करके दिखाना है. बट मैम मेन रीजन इज दैट कि एक लेजीनेस है मेरे अंदर, कि मैं एक कंसिस्टेंसी होती है वो मेरी नहीं बन पाती है. तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप मुझे कुछ ऐसा कि मैं मेरा लेजीनेस भी दूर हो जाए, और अंदर से मन बहुत होता है मैम करूँ. अभी भी मैं बैठी हूँ सब छोड़कर, एक कंसिस्टेंसी और लेजीनेस दूर करके मैं अपना इस कोर्स पर पूरा फोकस करूँ. और मैम थोड़ा पजल भी हो जाती हूँ कि ये ठीक है या नहीं. एक्चुअली मैंने अभी प्लेटिनम की फीस देनी है, अभी मैंने 20,000 दिया है. तो आज मैंने सोचा हुआ है, चाहे आज कुछ भी हो जाए, आज बैंक जाऊंगी, मैं अपना फीस देकर आऊंगी. मुझे मेरी फीस देनी है और मुझे फास्ट टैग से मुझे करना है. बस थोड़ा सा मैम, लेकिन अंदर से पजल्ड एंड वो सब की पता नहीं, एक अंदर से कुछ है जो मेरे को थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ने से रोकता है. और मैम दूसरा एक चीज बस ये कि मैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी मुझे अंदर से बहुत है मेरा. अ, मेरा मेन ये भी था कि आपने कृष्णा इसमें कृष्णा का नाम आप लेते हो. मैं खाटू श्याम जी को मानती हूँ, तो वो भी कृष्णा ही है. एवरी मंथ एकादशी पर मैं जाती हूँ 1 डे. और अभी 10 days का मैम मैंने भागवत सुना खाटू श्याम जी पर ही, पूरी संस्था ने. मैम मैं कि मैं पूरा चेंज होकर आई हूँ. अभी 3-4 days मुझे हुए हैं आए हुए. मैंने बच्चों की छुट्टी करवाई पूरा. मैम मैंने इतना मन से सुना कि मुझे कृष्णा से जो असली प्रेम होता है कृष्ण जी से, वो अब हुआ है. मुझे ऐसा फील होता है मैम. तो
Yes.
मीन्स मुझे वो एक आपका
What is your
मॉर्निंग में,
question? What is your question, Asha?
मैम मेरे को स्पिरिचुअलिटी एंड जो एक तो मेरे को स्पिरिचुअलिटी में थोड़ा आगे जाना है, मैं चाहती हूँ.
तो सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि हम सब स्पिरिचुअल है ऑलरेडी.
यस
You don't
मैम.
have to become spiritual. You're already spiritual. You have to remember. Sometimes we forget because we are so in fear. तो स्पिरिचुअलिटी का सबसे पहला रूल है फेथ इन गॉड, नो फियर. तो आपके अंदर अगर फियर है तो आप स्पिरिचुअल कैसे बनोगे?
यस मैम.
क्योंकि एक तरफ आप बोल रहे हो मुझे भगवान पे भरोसा है, दूसरी तरफ आप बोल रहे हो मुझे डर लग रहा है.
मैम
There
अभी
can
तो
either be faith or it can be fear. Both cannot be existing at the same time.
यस मैम.
So, if you learn from Aisha's story, it is a story of faith,
यस
the
मैम.
story of courage. She didn't ask, why me? Can I manage? She said, God gave this to me, and now I have to do the best with what I have. And consistency क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? Because आप डर रहे हो.
मैम एक्चुअली ना मुझे इतना फोन में मैं इतना नहीं हूँ कि ऐप वगैरह को खोलना, उनमें मेरे को वो डर भी है थोड़ा सा
आप
कि
Zoom पे आराम से बात कर रहे हो, आप Instagram करते हो.
नहीं मैम, एक्चुअली इंस्टाग्राम मेरा नहीं है.
No, but on your phone, when you can send WhatsApp, you can
यस
call.
मैम. यस
So
मैम.
what is this app? Is nothing. One button you have to press and watch your course.
यस मैम.
There is
तो
nothing
मैम
you have to do in the
हाउ
app.
कैन आई, मैं मेरी कंसिस्टेंसी को कैसे मैं कंटिन्यू.
Consistently आप खाना खाते हो रोज
यस मैम.
20 मिनट के लिए दिन में. 20 मिनट के लिए आपको पढ़ना है बस. यही कंसिस्टेंसी का मतलब ये नहीं कि हम एक दिन 3 घंटे करें. Consistency means 20 minutes. Whatever is important for you, you will find time for it. So when people say, I don't have time, it means your growth is not important to you. It means you don't want to do anything for your child. You are only saying, मुझे करना है, मुझे करना है. बट मुझे करना है बोलने से नहीं होगा, आपको करना पड़ेगा। अगर हम
यस
बोलेंगे
मैम।
मुझे खाना है, मुझे खाना है, तो हम नहीं खा सकते, हमें उठा के रोटी खानी पड़ेगी।
यस मैम, वन बिग प्रॉब्लम इज विद मी कि हमेशा अंदर से कि मुझे करना है, मुझे करना है, मुझे करना है।
I will tell you one thing, Asha. There is no loss bigger than the loss of staying stuck. तो अगर हम इस लॉस से ओके है, that if I am ready to stay stuck, no failure bigger than that failure. So if you have experienced the taste of that failure, then nothing in the future can be more scarier than that. It will only be better than that. If this is a bulb on, put BO. All of you, if you are having this feeling, I want to do better, I can do better, मुझे कुछ करना है, it means you have experienced the worst pain possible. इसके बाद जो होगा वो अच्छा ही होगा, इससे बड़ा फेलियर कुछ नहीं होता है. The failure of having this feeling that I want to do something but not doing it. So if you can go through this pain, you can go through any pain. How many of you agree with that? Put A for agree. So what are you scared of? There is nothing to be scared of, because whatever is waiting for you is only going to be an improvement. So all the mothers who put fear, when Aisha put, what are you scared of? I was reading the chat, a lot of you put fear. What are you scared of? Because there is nothing to lose, there is only to gain. But if you don't take action, there is everything to lose. If this is making sense, put MS in the chat box. And this is not just Asha's question. This is a question that a lot of you should be having, because a lot of you put fear in the chat.
यू नो मैम कि मैं छोटे छोटे कोर्स ज्वाइन करती हूँ, जो भी करती हूँ मेरा सब बीच में रह जाता है, तो एक वो फियर है कि बीच में नहीं रहना चाहिए, अब के बाद मुझे पूरा करना है।
छोटा छोटा करते हैं इसलिए रह जाता है ना. जब आप ज्यादा डालोगे अपने अंदर तो अब आप एक्शन भी ज्यादा लोगे. लेकिन वो प्लैटिनम, व्हेन आई टेक 3.25 लाख रुपीज फॉर प्लैटिनम, इट इज नथिंग फॉर प्लैटिनम, नथिंग. If I take 10 lakh rupees for the same thing, you will take more action. If I make it 20 lakhs, you will take more action. I will increase it 100%. अभी जैसे आपको पेरेंटिंग 6 सर्टिफिकेट 3.5 में मिल रहा है, at one point I will make only parenting 2 lakhs, only life coaching if you want to do come for 3 lakhs. If you want to do only NLP with me, come for 2 lakhs. Because that's what people are taking outside. So each certificate I can make 2 to 3 lakhs if I wish to. And I will make it eventually. Not because I want the money, but because people will take action, better action then. So when you invest 5,000 rupees, you're like, ठीक है चलो 5,000 रुपया कोई बात नहीं, गया तो गया. You know, there are classes I do, like one session, 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakh rupees for 1 hour call. Now, before I go for that call, I prepare so much, because every minute is precious. So even before I show up, so much learning has happened. In that call, my focus, my attention, everything is like at a different level. And whatever my mentor is saying, it is like moti. Whatever he is saying, I want to implement. You come and give me 1 lakh rupees for one call, and I will see how your life will not change. Whatever I will tell you, even if you are very scared, you will go and put it into action. If this is a bulb on, put BO in the chat box.
मैम वन क्वेश्चन इज
So you have to
लास्ट।
invest in yourself to take action. Yes.
मैम मैं पजल हो जाती हूँ कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी में, और जब जैसे कोर्स कर रही हूँ मेरा मन एक स्पिरिचुअलिटी की तरफ भी भागता है कि एक स्पिरिचुअल ज्ञान होता है वो लेना है।
प्लैटिनम, ये जो भी हम सारी चीज करते हैं, स्पिरिचुअल, साइंटिफिक और सिंपल.
मैं पजल पर मन में ये है कि मैम का सुबह सुबह संकीर्तन होता है, तो उससे मुझे बहुत ज्ञान मिलेगा। अभी वो वाली ऐप मेरे लिए खुली नहीं है क्योंकि फीस नहीं दी है मैम।
See, I will tell you one thing. What is spirituality? It is a way of living.
यस
स्पिरिचुअलिटी
मैम।
का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप बैठ के भागवत सुन रहे हो 10 घंटे 10 दिन तक, और
यस
उसके बाद
मैम।
आप जब अपने एक्चुअल लाइफ में आ जाते हो, आप घबरा रहे हो, आप डर रहे हो.
नहीं मैम, एक्चुअली कि मैं
No,
पावर
I'm not
फील कर रही
sharing
हूँ।
this only for you. I'm sharing it in general,
Yeah,
That's
ma'am.
not spiritual. Spiritual means every minute I'm in faith. You know what
Yes,
Aisha
ma'am.
said? Maybe she's not listened to Bhagavad for 10 days, but
Yes,
she is
ma'am.
living spirituality. So spirituality is not doing something, it's being that person.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? When you can be in faith that if God has put me here, God has a plan for me. There is nothing anybody can lose, especially in platinum, Asha.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
will only gain and gain like more than you can imagine, not just spiritually, materially, also, if material advancement is also one of your aims, because material advancement cannot happen without spiritual advancement. And even if you advance materially without spiritual advancement, that material advancement will not stay with you for very long, it will go away. So that's why some people earn a lot of money but they lose it
Yes, ma'am.
because they are not ready to hold it, because spiritually their vessel is not big.
यू नो मैम कि एक एम होता है, एक हमारा लक्ष्य होता है कि हमें जाना कहाँ है, वो साफ नहीं है लाइक।
वो कभी नहीं होगा जब तक आप एक्शन नहीं लोगे. मुझे भी नहीं पता था मैं कोच बनूंगी, बट आई गॉट सर्टिफाइड not knowing I want to become a coach. I got certified for my child. So in when you're sitting, you will get zero clarity. You
यस
only
मैम.
get clarity when you're in action. I want all of you to write this. You get clarity in action. You do not get clarity in thinking. If you're sitting and thinking, you will only get confusion and confusion.
यस
You
मैम.
want clarity, you have to be in action. And this is not just my experience. You can go and check any successful person in the world. Oprah Winfrey didn't know she will be on a TV show. Steve Jobs did not know that he will build Macintosh. The founder of Facebook, Meta, he did not. He was building a social media connecting face mash. Facebook ban gaya. He didn't know it's going to become the biggest social media platform the world has ever seen. The founders of WhatsApp did not know that WhatsApp is going to become what it became. But they were in action. They were not thinking कि हाँ ये एक आइडिया है, ये आइडिया करेंगे करेंगे तो करेंगे, नहीं करेंगे तो नहीं करेंगे. वो कर रहे थे. तो अगर मैं यहाँ से आपके घर आऊंगी, मुझे कोई क्लैरिटी नहीं है रास्ते में क्या होने वाला है, बट दैट डजंट मीन आई नॉट कम टू योर हाउस. Is everybody understanding this? If you're understand, so those of you who are waiting for full clarity before you take action, with all due respect, I want to tell you, you will never get any clarity. Because clarity comes when you move, when you take action.
यस मैम.
Clarity, consistency, discipline,
यस मैम.
all of those things come only when you are in action. They don't come by just thinking and sitting and doubting yourself. And this is something I want to tell you. I don't care if your husband doubts you, but I take it very personally if you doubt yourself. Why do you have doubt in yourself? You have God's energy flowing through you. उनके ऊपर कुछ छोड़िए ना, आप बस we just have to show up. You keep showing up. Rest God will take care of. I will share my TEDx speech का एक part. Not sure if I'm allowed to, but let me. 1 second. Okay, I'm not able to find that exact part. Okay, I'll read the closing part. So here's what I've written. in the closing part. Remember, you are not doing this alone. You never were. When you trust in something larger than yourself, you receive strength on hard days, courage when you feel afraid, support when you feel alone. You cannot know what your child's journey will be. You cannot know what your journey will be. But life trusted you to take care of yourself, and life trusted you to take care of them. And that is more than enough. The sacred pause is always available. The connection is always there. You just have to stop, breathe, and remember. You're not the gardener trying to control every leaf. You are the soil providing nourishment, support, and love. The rest, life will take care of. Remember, you're more than enough. So, if any of you are thinking you are doing everything alone, let me tell you, we are not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. You're not doing anything. God does everything. But for that, you have to have faith and you have to remove fear. All of you put DF in the chat box. Delete fear. क्या डर है? पैसा 3 लाख रुपया गया तो गया. एटलीस्ट आपकी लाइफ सुधरेगी, आपके बच्चे की लाइफ सुधरेगी. We are so sticky with money, so scared of what will my husband think, but you're not scared of what you are going through. But you're scared of everything else. You're not scared of the most important things. You're not scared of what you are giving your child. And with all due respect, 3.25 lakh rupees you're spending on your clothes and makeup in 2 years. Clothes, makeup, and some of you win one handbag. Then you don't think about losing and loss. And one piece of furniture we will get for our house. तब हमें डर नहीं लगता है. पर जब अपने लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है तो हमें डर लगता है. It is a problem of not money. It is not a problem of permission. It is a problem of self-worth. I don't believe that I deserve it. So I want all of you to put this in the chat box. I deserve it. And your child deserves it. Your role as a mother is not just to bring them to this world and just भेज दिया स्कूल, खाना खिला दिया और टाइम से सुला दिया. That's not your only job profile as a mother. How can you raise a confident child when you are full of fear? How can you raise a disciplined child when you are saying, I am not disciplined, so I will not do anything? If you are not disciplined, learn to be disciplined. Just like you learn how to cook, just like you learn how to clean your house. You learn discipline, you learn consistency, you learn how to take action, you get clarity. But सीखना नहीं है, हमें बस बोलना है मुझे नहीं आता, मुझे नहीं पता. तो मुझे नहीं आता, मुझे नहीं पता तो आएगा कैसे? जब सीखेंगे तब तो आएगा. How many of you totally agree with me? Put TA. So please mothers, stop telling yourself, I don't know, I can't do this, मेरे लिए नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है आपके लिए? आपके लिए ही है और आपको करना है और आपको खुद ही करना होगा. कोई आके और नहीं करेगा आपके लिए. And I can only sit here and talk. The ultimate decision is yours, because not even yours, actually God's. The ultimate decision is of God's. If God thinks you're energetically ready, it will come to you. Otherwise, you can keep thinking it will not come to you. And how do I say this? Because there are mothers who had zero money in their account. They are now in platinum. How many of you are like that? If you are like that, put me in the chat box. That you had no money, but you got into platinum. See? कहाँ से आया? God made the arrangements. God makes your arrangements if you have faith in Him and faith in yourself. How many of you didn't have permission from your husband? I'm asking your 4 problems, Aisha, now. Put H for husband in the chat box if your husband did not agree. See? How many of you were feeling scared or fearful कि मैं कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं? Put F for fear, that I was feeling scared, but I did it. And what was the last one? Time. How many of you were feeling I'll not be able to manage time? See? And how many of you now think you can manage time, money, fear, and permission. Put TM, I love your force. TMPF. I can manage all. क्यों मैनेज कर पा रहे हैं अब ये लोग? क्योंकि अब ये इन्होंने सीखा है कैसे मैनेज करना है. मुझे भी नहीं आता था, मैंने भी सीखा है. हम सबको सीखना है. और सीखने के लिए अपने ऊपर करेज दिखा के इन्वेस्ट करना है. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. And those who are ready can come. Those who are not ready, it's okay. It's your decision, your life. Yeah, if you don't know how to make videos, you learn how to make videos, Sai Pala. Even I didn't know how to make videos. No, even Aisha didn't know how to make videos. Nobody knows how to do anything till they learn how to do it. We didn't know how to read and write. We didn't know how to walk. We didn't know how to eat. But do we do all of this now? We didn't know how to ride a bicycle. We didn't know how to swim. We didn't even know how to run. But we learned everything. When we were born, we didn't know anything. We just knew how to smile and cry. But we learned because we were not saying, oh, I can't learn, I can't do. So it's not about whether you can or you can't. It's all about what you repeat to yourself every single day. So if you're repeating you can, you can. If you're repeating you can't, you can't. Great. Amazing. So with that, Anu John, please write an email to Kanak. Yes, let me take a picture with Aisha. Aisha, I want to take a picture with you. And let's all put A for amazing for Asha Rani. So Asha Rani, बिना डरे बिना घबराए आगे बढ़िए. ठीक है? Love you. Yes. All right. 1 second. I'm looking like some politician. Yeah. All right. Let's get our heart emojis. Let's take a nice picture. Yes. All great. I got the picture. I want all of you to put thank you for Aisha or put love you Aisha in the chat box for her time and for sharing so vulnerably and openly her whole story. And I know one thing, if Aisha can do it, if I can do it, all of you can do it. And how many of you feel the same about yourself? Put I feel in the chat box, because if you don't feel, you'll not be able to do it. It has to come from you. Right? So please come on the 18th and make it happen for yourself. Actually, I'll not say please. Come and do it for yourself. You should be saying, I need it, I need it. You should be jumping with excitement. That's the kind of attitude you should have when it comes to your growth. Yeah, attendance you can mark. And tomorrow, again, we have a very beautiful story from Bhumi. And I want how many of you are loving these spotlights? If you're loving the spotlights, put love in the chat box. So tomorrow Bhumi will come and she will do her own magic. So come for these spotlights, because what I say might land, might not land. But when you hear mothers like you speak, you will feel that it is possible for me. And that's the whole intention of doing these spotlights. For you to change your whole belief that I can't do it. I'm desperately waiting for the 18th. Manit Bhatia. Yes, love that. How many of you are waiting? Put wait in the chat box. Good. All of you should wait and then move, not just wait. Amazing. Great. So we'll not be able to take more questions because we have a timeline for these calls, but Aisha is there in the groups. So you can ping her and connect with her separately. But the whole intention is for you to come and for you to share. Shalini Singh, बोलिए आप. इतना बार मैंने इनको मना कर दिया. Now I'm feeling guilty that what is happening. Told you, okay. One minute you have.
I'm sorry for always late ना कि आपको हर बार मुझे मना करना पड़ता है. बट मेरे पास इतने शेयर्स होते हैं तो मेरा मन कहता है मैं बार बार शेयर करूं. एंड थैंक यू. एंड सबसे पहले लव यू.
और
Love
मेरा
you.
ना क्वेश्चन था आज, मतलब एक तो मेरे को ना जो वीडियो 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 वाला सिस्टम चल रहा है ना अभी, कि मुझे वीडियो बनाना नहीं आता, मुझे ये नहीं आता। तो मैं बता दूं कि मैं इतनी बड़ी शाय थी अब से 5 महीने पहले तक, कि मैं ना एक सिंगल पिक भी कभी सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं डाला है, कभी स्टेटस पे भी नहीं लगाया था। और मैं पिछले 5 महीने से बस सिर्फ एक बात सोच के, मैम ने बोला था ना टेक एक्शन, तो मैं बस कंसिस्टेंसी के साथ जो भी वीडियो बन रहा था मैं डाल रही थी। बस वो था कि हाँ वो दिल से आ रहे थे जो भी थे। एंड आई गॉट माई वीडियो वीडियो वायरल विथ 325K।
Wow.
और मतलब मुझे खुद भी बिलीव नहीं हो रहा था कि मेरी वीडियो वायरल हो गई।
No, this is what I mean by showing up. You keep showing up and you keep doing the work. God will 100, Aisha's video went viral. All my students who are posting their videos are going viral at some point. You have to keep showing up. You want to do 2 videos and you're like, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. आप करिए तो 90 days तक without a break.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मैम, और वही था कि 5 महीने में हुआ वो वायरल, लेकिन हाँ वो वायरल हुई और वो बहुत जबरदस्त वायरल हो रही है। मतलब मेरा जो अकाउंट था वो 66 पे अटका हुआ था, कि फॉलोअर्स ही नहीं बढ़ रहे थे, और अभी आई थिंक 1300 हो गए हैं।
Yes,
तो मुझे
amazing.
वो चीज बहुत लग रही है कि हाँ ठीक है, वो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है। और मेरे को ना मैम ये जानना था कि हाउ टू कन्वर्ट ऑडियंस इन लीड, क्योंकि अभी ऑडियंस
Okay, these
मतलब
type of
उन्होंने।
questions, Shalini, we'll do in the main call, if that's
ओके
okay.
ओके
Because it will take
ओके,
time and we want to close this call. Okay, so I'll do this in the platinum call when we meet.
या डेफिनेटली,
Okay,
ओके
amazing.
ओके
Yes, let's put A for amazing for Shalini. All right, love you guys, love you, Aisha, and I'm waiting for every single mother to be on Spotlight. We're going to do this every month, and I want you to be spot. The attendance is activated. Oh, it must have gone. Okay, wait, let me share the attendance link. It activated it, but if you've not marked it, maybe it's gone. There, you can mark your attendance. I've shared the attendance form. Yeah, you can select inner circle call. Correct. Awesome. Thank you so much. Love you guys. And be awesome. Keep learning and always be in motion. Keep taking action. You keep showing up, and then God will do everything else through you. You don't even have to worry. It will happen in a very easy, effortless way. I was just writing a post. Let me read this to you before we close. Might give you some courage. I was planning to record an audio and send it to you guys so that you can hear this every day. I show up for my dreams even when no one believes in me. I show up for my life even when no one supports me. I show up for my purpose even when I'm scared. I show up for my child even when I'm unsure. I show up for my family even when I'm tired. I show up for my growth even when I feel it's slow. I show up for my healing even when things feel heavy. I show up for my voice even when it shakes. I show up for my strength even when I doubt myself. I show up for myself even when everything feels uncertain. Because when I show up, God shows up. And when God shows up, everything happens for me easily and effortlessly. And this is my story. And I just feel it is all our stories. We just have to show up, show up, show up, show up, show up. And then God will show up and things will keep moving. When God is already there. But you feel the shift when you feel the shift. So for some of you, maybe 1 month, for some of you, 5 months, for some of you, 6 months, some of you, 1 year. But it will happen 1000% for every single one of you if you show up. I have no doubt in that. Depending on our past karmas and all of that, timing might differ. Because if we have to cut more karma, maybe we have to put more effort for 6 months. Maybe मेरा और आशा रानी का हो सकता है आशा रानी को 3 महीना लगे, मुझे 6 महीने लग जाए. बट कोई बात नहीं, होगा हम दोनों का. मे बी किंजल को 1 महीने में हो जाए. So it's not a race, it's not a competition. It's you just becoming a better version of yourself. You don't have to prove a point to anybody. It's about you working on yourself with courage. Okay, awesome. So fill up the wait list, come tomorrow, and then come for the showcase also. Love you, take care. Okay, some of you are filling up. We'll send the waitlist form on the team groups also, so you can fill it up from there also. Super coaches, you can just send it on the team groups because I'll close the call. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.